Pisces, I hope that you guys are all doing great. I send you so much love and light. Thank you so much for being here with me. So this is going to be your love reading for February. And if you guys are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Lynn. This is Passion Heart Tarot. And for those of you that are returning, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I send you guys much love and light. Let's take a look and see what's coming your way for your love life in February. All right, Pisces, before I begin, thank you guys again for everything. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. And I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. Okay, Pisces, let's see what Spirit shows us is coming in for your love life in February. What is coming your way? How is your love life going to look? So there's some Scorpio energy that's flying out. You guys might be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have a Scorpio cross-watching this. Maybe you even have one coming your way. Or you could have that energy, moon or rising, but and that it's funny because there's your energy at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. So you're definitely here with me. You could even be dealing with another Pisces. To see the death card come flying out like that, it lets me know that there's a big change that's coming in. It's like the change is something that's necessary because it really sweeps away negative energies. It sweeps away what no longer serves you. Okay, sometimes Spirit shows me images, and the image that I can see is like, you know, when you have a scab and it lifts off. I know how gross that is, but that's what Spirit is showing me. It's like something that's healed and something that is like revived, something that's new. So it's like out with the old and with the new. That's what it's a lot of messages coming through for you guys already. So let's see what else Spirit shows us is coming in for your love life. Capricorn is here, you guys. Aquarius is also here. Lots of energies are coming through. I see pursuits coming your way. And then again, I don't know if you guys are going to embrace this person when they come in, because there is someone that I can see that really carries a torch for you. There's someone that you might end up disappointing. And I know that that's not the easiest thing to hear, especially if you're cross-watching this. But seeing this star card come through reverse, it lets me know a lot of different things. First of all, the way that they look at you, Pisces. They look at you as the one that really got away. The one who was so different from everyone else. Of course, no one matches you as far as like your looks, your beauty, but it's not shallow. It's just the way that they are seeing that now and the way that they realize you just have everything that they could want, because the star represents like what you would wish for, what you would long for. And when it's in reverse, it's like it got away from this person and there's so much disappointment that they feel within themselves. So the overall energy is someone trying to make it right with you. Libra is also here, you guys. Someone trying to make it right with you, but I don't know if you are actually, I honestly have a lot of doubts about you choosing to take this person's offer. Because that's why the Knight of Cups is reversed. It's like, yes, they're going to try. You have someone who's really going to try to be very romantic with you this month, to do things to show you what you mean to them and to show you how much they appreciate you. I have to be honest with you and tell you it's like what they say to you, they really mean. If they're telling you that they're ready to, if they're telling you about what came between the two of you, right? Because I see for some of you, it's like all of this emotional baggage that maybe they were having a very difficult time dealing with before. Because I just see where they have so much weight on their shoulders. So maybe they just put things ahead of you. And if they're coming back around telling you that, like, I'm ready to put all of this behind me, I'm ready to take a step forward into the connection with you, they really do mean that. That's important for you to know, because I can see where they're moving into another place in their life as well, where like all of the burdens and maybe even responsibilities that they've had, they're not going to have them anymore. So this person really is ready to start the next chapter in their life. So that's real when they tell you that, Pisces. I just don't see you accepting their offer, although they're gonna try and try and try to do right by you. It's important for you to know how much they see as far as what you mean to them, and really how you're like the most unique person that they've ever dealt with, and they know that no one can compare to you. So it's like they're thinking about all of this now. For some of you, they could even have already tried to make these romantic gestures towards you. You might have already even turned them down, but just know that they're not done trying. They're still gonna try. I just see where there's someone whose heart, it's really broken. It really is. And where they stand right now, they're still very much in their emotions. So they're in this place where they're still thinking about, like, this is what you did to hurt me. This is what you did to betray me. They're still very much in that state. So that's important for whoever it is that their advances are being turned down right now. It's important for you to know just how much this person really is hurting. And even underneath it all, I still see where there's a glimmer of hope, because it's like what you need to know is like a secret. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, because okay, there's like all of this energy of I don't want to hear you, I don't want to talk to you, stop doing this, stop doing that, I'm not gonna take any of these offers. But what I will tell you about this person's energy is they haven't fully shut the other one out. Even though they are going to get turned down, I think it's just like the initial reaction, or maybe even like the first few reactions, because of the pain that they feel. Seeing this World card come through in reverse, that lets me know their secret. And their secret is like, okay, this door is going to be open just a crack. It's not fully open, but if you can do the right thing, if you can prove yourself to me, if you can prove that you're not playing games with my heart and that I can trust my heart to you, if you're treating me the way that I feel I deserve to be treated, you might be able to make your way back into my life. That is the truth. I know that when you're in the moment like that, it's hard for you to see all the layers. It's even hard for you to see what lies ahead. But that really is the case. I just see where there's a lot of emotion that's here. It's like I can't be with you, but I can't be without you. I feel such a spark for you, and I'm going to try my best to like snuff out that flame that still burns. So I see where, with all of these emotions that are flying around, if you're confused about how you feel, Pisces, I can see where you're very hurt. You are. But there's something about this person that you feel such a pull towards them, that there's something that about the connection that you won't really sever the ties fully either. That's important for you to know, because there is still this small sense of vulnerability that I can see here. And for whoever it is on the other side that feels like I'm just trying to make it right with them, they keep turning me down. They're really hurt right now. They are. And I just know that they're going to want proof from you, proof that that you're maybe even more responsible. And this is like with their heart, because for some reason, I don't know maybe someone doesn't realize just how badly the other one is hurt. That's the thing about this energy. Maybe they just don't know, like, wow, what I did to you hurt you so badly. Maybe they just don't realize that. But that's why there's all these blockages in the communication. That's why they're not accepting the other one's Could even be like gifts and things like that. Just small gestures of the heart. I keep seeing it. They would rather, right now, they would rather just turn it away and say to that they lie to themselves. I mean, that's really what it is. They lie to themselves because they don't want to be hurt again. Because I know where there's still feelings on both sides here. That's just what it is. But someone is going to lie to themselves to try to protect themselves because their heart is still so broken like this. So that's like the dynamic. That's what's going on. So for whoever it is that feels like they have been turned down, you're not, I know it can seem that way when you're in the present, but I'm telling you that there is still an opportunity to make things right with this person if it is done the right way. And a big part of it is like, I wonder if someone wants an engagement. I wonder if someone, I see that energy here, but then again, I also see how they just want something solidified. They want to know, like, this is who I am to you. This is where I stand in your life. I'm a priority. I'm first, and nothing is going to come between us. So there's a lot of emotion that's flying around here. What you really need to know, Pisces, because I just, I see things from both perspectives, and especially if this is your energy and you're like, well, I'm the one that's been hurt. I still see where there's something about this person that you haven't fully let them go. You are keeping like a small, it's like a door being cracked. You haven't, for some of you, you may think that you've like fully shut the door, deadbolted it, this and that, but I see where there's still something here that's left unfinished, hoping that they're gonna do the right thing. That's what I can see. So it's like a very emotional month for you guys, dealing with things that maybe you keep trying to bury. Maybe even not being fully honest with yourself about how you feel for this person. And I just see being like defensive, like I'm not gonna let this energy in. The thing about like trying to like suppress it and not feel it and bury it is that it's still there. And I know that the more that you try to run from it, the stronger and stronger that it comes back. So I guess what you really need to know, Pisces, and of course you'll do what you feel is best for you depending on like what's happened between you and this person, but I know how much they truly regret putting things ahead of you. I know that they feel like this loss with you is the biggest loss of their love life, and I mean really no one can compare to you. You have no competition. No one could ever take your place. They feel like you're one in a million, irreplaceable, however you want to look at it. There's still so much physical chemistry that's here. I see that with the Devil card. I see it with the Ace of Wands coming in reverse. It's like someone wants the other one so badly, and like physically, sexually, all of that, thinking about them, daydreaming about them, all of that energy is here. Even that's where their mind goes. That's what I will tell you, even if they still try to fight what they feel. Because this is like a spark, an undeniable spark, and then like trying to fight it. Trying to fight it by turning the experiences to a negative place in their mind. Even though it's been some of the best experiences that they've had with the other one. Because they're hurting, that's all. That's the bottom line. That's what all of these like mixed emotions are about, is because there's still feelings that are here on both sides. Okay, so that's just really important. What you really need to know, Pisces, is what this person is saying to you is real. About what you mean to them. First of all, that's real. Even if, so they might not have told you yet. So for those of you that feel like you haven't heard that from this person, they're going to tell you. They are. They're going to tell you. And when they do tell you, just know that what they're saying is very real. It's very sincere. There's a possibility here if you guys want it. Just keep that in the back of your mind. I know that when people get so emotional, they may feel like, no, no, I don't want it. It's done, this and that. But just know, if you wanted to start again with this person, things would be so different. It really would. And the things that have come between the two of you in the past, that energy is gone. It's cleared away. I know that because this Ten of Wands is here. So I do wonder what's going on with you guys, and if this person has already been trying to pursue you, maybe even trying to make plans with you. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up. I just see, I see someone saying, no, 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 but still wanting them to prove themselves, still really giving the opportunity. So for whoever it is that feels like they're just trying to make things right and they keep getting turned down, I would say to not give up, especially if you know, that this is for those of you, especially if you know that maybe there's something that you should have done differently. Maybe you should have made this person more of a priority, especially if you know that maybe you did do something. You realize exactly what happened to hurt them this way. Because if you give up, they're judging you on that. They are. They want to see how much effort you're going to put towards them, because that'll mean so much to them. So what Spirit is showing me, if you're wondering, like, should I keep pursuing this? Should I keep trying? Yes, you should, but you're going to have to do it the right way. They really want to know, like, that they're going to be number one, that they're going to be a priority. And if there's been something coming between the two of you where they want more of a commitment, like something solidified, they still want that, and they're going to need to see that. Okay, Pisces, so there's a lot of emotion coming through in your reading. What you really need to know is, like, whoever it is that's coming after you that you keep turning away, you are the one that got away. You mean, even, you know what, for some of you, this could even be like a new kind of dynamic with someone. It's important for you to know how they look at you, all of you. And that is like, you're untouchable. You're incredibly beautiful. You're an amazing person. There's so much deep attraction that's here. And they, like, being able to have this connection with you would just be everything to this person. It would be their whole life would feel like it's on track and making sense. You know, I don't say that to put pressure on you guys, but it is important for you to know just how elevated you are above everyone else. So those are the messages that I have for you from Spirit. You have to take from it what you will, do what you feel is best for you. Okay, Pisces, and just know that I send you guys so much love and light. Thank you again for everything. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. Thank you again, and I will talk to you in a few days.